through the first 6 weeks of the first semester. That's 1/3 of the first semester. 1/6, well, not really, it's a little less, of the whole school year. And we've been focused on the culture of the classroom, your having the power, and learning how to use Illustrator and Photoshop for specific purposes, and quite often in tandem with one another by bringing Illustrator work over to Photoshop as a smart object. I worked with about as simple as it gets, a square and a circle in Illustrator. And, I made a copy and duplicated that copy across, made a grid, a 5x5 grid. You're seeing part of a much larger image. And then enhanced the smart object in Photoshop to bring out more nuanced color, and working with the camera raw filter and the layer stacks. Things I've begun to show you. And it's not just for geometric objects. This is building up a set of skills that you can use the rest of the year. The idea that we practice and experiment and evolve, that's just core to our purpose, which is growing as a digital artist. So, as you work through today, think about what you've learned in these first 6 weeks. Put examples of your work in your mission log, right? Include imagery in your mission log and write about the process. You write in your mission log. I've begun to eliminate that, except for where you're crediting sources, in the rest of the missions. I want your journal to be where all your work lands. Don't just say, I created this and this and this. Show me. Add those projects. And if they're not done, save out a JPEG of a work in progress. 1,500 pixels, maximum height. Don't go beyond 1,500 pixels. And then for the width, that 1920 by 1080, well, then I should make that 1,500 the maximum height. This is a landscape image. You can make that 1920 by 1080. But a square like this, you can make that 1,500 pixels, right? Get it? It's Friday, and I don't know if you pay attention to the world or not, but the world could use a hand. And we can't do big things right now, this weekend, but we can do little things that add up to big things. So think about the little things you can do to make the world a better place, to make your family's world a better place, to make a stranger's world a better place. It'll make you feel good too. Because when you get down to it, we might all have different shades of colors, but we're all the same. We're all human beings. And we need to learn how to work together.